Yo, what it do YouTube? It's your boy MB. You already know since it's Saturday, the Sabbath day, we gotta do the best play of the week. So these are high quality setups that if you only make one trade during the week, it can bring you in decent side money. My goal is to show you how to see these high quality setups. And just a heads up, the ES March contract expires next Friday. So TradingView has already rolled over to show you the June contract. So these prices may be different than my previous videos or even what you see on your screen. And then another heads up, with these plays, I like to show you setups that I actually took. But if I miss the entry, I'll still show you it if it ended up being the best play of the week, which happened to be this one. I did call it out live, but I hesitated to pull the trigger. So with all that out of the way, let me break down this week's best play. And there were a few good trades that came this week, but this one came midday. So I felt like it was the best play since it didn't require you to check the charts all day. So I have it pulled up here. I got a few indicators. Nah, I'm just kidding. If your charts look like this, you need to delete all of that because you don't need to see all this mess. I do have a few indicators, which indicators are nice, but they're certainly not the end-all be-all. Price action and volume they're really the determining factors for how the markets move. But the chart really just shows you that story. And so I have a 5-minute chart pulled up, and that's where I like to get my confirmations. And like I mentioned, this happened around Wednesday. So let me break it down for you. So at 8:30, market opens, we hit a high, and then we see a very sharp sell-off. So a dump into the open. We find a bottom, and then from 9:05 in the morning, and this is Central Time, by the way, from 9:05 all the way till about noon, so 3 hours, we see a strong uptrend. And so it looked like it was becoming a trend day. We were holding the 9 moving average. We broke that for a little bit. We pulled back to the 30 moving average where we saw a bounce, and then we ended up going back to the highs. So we formed a double top. So this setup, I like to look at it as a bull flag. So we have the pull, and then this pullback is where you get the flag. And so with bull flags, what you want to see is you want to see this move from wherever this bounces and wherever we get the break above the high. So with the high being here with this close, once we break above this level, you want to see a continuation, and you get this pull, and that's where you get the length of the move. So you mark this pull from the bottom of this flag, and then the top will be your target. So what you want to see happen is a break the high and then continuation to the upside. But if this support level breaks, then this bull flag thesis becomes invalidated. So here we have a support level down here. So once we broke this support level, the bull flag is now invalidated. And so usually when that happens, we'll probably retrace this entire move. And so what ended up happening is you'll get a couple of different scenarios. Right here on Wednesday, we had news of Russia bombing, or they sent a missile out, and the president of Ukraine, along with somebody else, almost got hit. And so there was a sharp sell-off. So that's why we have this giant red candle. So you usually see a sharp move to the downside, whether that be news or just price action and failure at the top. Or we may get a slight close down here. So because this close was so aggressive to the downside, I didn't want to just enter right down here. I usually like to enter where this previous support level was. So we got the strong break and a bounce at VWAP. This next candle dropped even further. So this move was about a 20, almost 25 point move within 10 minutes. So a very sharp decline. And then we saw a rapid move to the upside. So whenever we started to go up, I let my team know, I was like, maybe this previous support level will act as resistance. So on the 5-minute, it closed right below this one. And the next 5-minute, that offered you an opportunity to get in. So this was your entry right here on this 5-minute. So I didn't take this short. There were a few of my guys that did, luckily for them, because in the next 5 minutes, we went from 51.88 to 51.70. So an 18-point move in 5 minutes. And I've already broken down for you the math on what that would be. But 18 points with one contract, that's about $900. So yeah, this play right here, in 5 minutes, you could have made almost $1,000 with just one contract. It was a super simple setup. It's just a break and retest. So break the support level, retest that support level. So previous support acting as resistance, and it's a very low risk. You enter in right here, and even with 5 points, if you enter in at 88, 5 points will put you way up here. You're nowhere near getting stopped out, so it just works in your favor the entire way. Quick move, and wish I caught that move, but unfortunately didn't. But it was all good. I think Wednesday was I broke my red streak, so didn't need this play, but definitely would have helped out. But that's why I like to recap these plays, because if I miss them, it helps me see in the future that if we see a scenario like this, it'll take away that hesitation. So I'll just be ready for the next time it happens. But yeah, super quick video. Very good play. I think this was the best play of the week. Let me know your guys' thoughts if y'all took something that was even better, whether that was on the ES or a different instrument. But hope you guys had a good week, and I will see you on Monday. All right, love you.